Welcome, Spark, to another video report analysis of our session today. It's Thursday, so it is our sprint session, and the format is very much the same. An hour short route, 5 or 6 laps, depending on the length of the lead-in. The group today was great. Ross, as always, was amazing in red, and also had some helpers which really helped making sure that we stay together. So for this training session today, we really looking a look at Richmond and really try to answer the question: where's the best point to start your sprint if you're looking for a personal best on that segment? So for this sprint, which is the first we do full out, I'm going to go probably 1 or 2 trees just before the start line, which is here, which is extremely late. If you've watched any of our other videos, we enter the sprint segment at 47 kph and we exit at 62 kph, and we also had an arrow. So the time is decent. It's 14:20. Now we're on our second lap. Typically, we do 3 max effort sprints just so that we can use the previous laps to warm up. And we always have the option for people that come already warmed up to do all 6 or help at the back if they want more work. So on this one, we're now going to start from the first tree, which is right here. So there's a slight delay in terms of when the power is reflected on video, but I use the tree as the marker. Then we go in at 54 kph, which is much better. Then we go all the way up to 59. Then we die. Like, power is down, but you can see the speed is still there, 59 kph, and just now drops to 58 and 57. So it takes a while between the time you stop cycling and the time the speed drops. And that's why it's so important to just enter with the maximum speed you can manage. And on the last one, I'm going to just slightly earlier than the second tree by not much, like probably about here. So an extra 10-15 meters on that tree as the marker, and we enter the zone at 55 kph, so just slightly above. And then it's the last one, so we have extra power. Apparently, we go all the way up to 60 kph, but you see how close we are to the line now. Even if I start pedaling, which basically I am, I'm still going to cross at 58 kph, and that's why it's the best time of the 3 for today. And then then it drops, but you can see we're still doing like 45, and we're not putting any power on. So you have it. Start from a tree. First tree after the corner is probably the optimal place to start your sprint if you're training, if you're doing reps, because it's just easier to know that's the marker. And if you really want a one-off effort best time you can manage, and you have lots of draft, let's say if you're in a big ride with 200 riders, then I would say go almost as soon as you exit the corner, because then you could enter that zone at, for me, with that power, you could enter that zone at 60 kph and stay there, right, in the draft all the way to the line, which would just be a better time. So that's us. We're going to do this every Thursday. So if you're interested in sprint, or if you think you don't have a good sprint, then that's a perfect session to do that. The average for this ride is usually 2.2 watts per kg. So it's really the change of pace that you have to manage, but the rest of the lap, we just chill and recover and keep it steady. Have a great day.